Hi, I'm David Gue, and I'm here at Paradise Valley Clubhouse with Andrew and Zachary Smith as part of the Tongue on the Post Folk Music Festival. So welcome, guys, and it's really good to see you in Medicine Hat after being stopped a couple of years ago by a blizzard.
Yeah, thanks. We actually made it through this year.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
Yeah, thank you. And you played a wide variety of music tonight. Holy smokes. On a wide variety of instruments. Is there anything that sort of is your particular passion?
Well, I mean, our folk music is what we do, and, you know, so we just kind of go wherever that takes us, and that's why we have so many instruments, and we still have to leave some at home when we go on the road.
Andrew, you were playing a lot of tap guitar, and I think that was new to a bunch of people. Can you sort of explain a little bit about that technique?
Well, you know, you can strum or you can tap. It's pretty much the same thing, and as well as you can just fret a note and it makes a sound. And so it's kind of a visual medium in some ways, because people are a bit surprised that you can tap a note and make a sound, and it's kind of a two-handed technique. It's very percussive, and I like to say it's for guitar players who kind of wish they were drummers. You know, it's very percussive.
It's a unique sound, especially with the two of you, and when you've got some percussion in the background as well. That's sort of cool. You're singing some of your own music and some covers.
Yeah, mostly originals, and you know, we've been writing together. We write on our own, and we do, you know, the occasional cover.
Can I ask you what it's like being a father-son team on the road?
Well, you know, it seems to work out pretty well. You know, we have a lot of similar passions, and we love music. We also work together in a recording studio, and you know, we like traveling around, seeing new sights. We like fly fishing, so we often try to arrange our tours along some great rivers as opposed to great highways or cities. It's more important for us to find a nice fishing hole.
That's cool. And you were saying you work some in Europe, some on the East Coast, and then some on the prairies here. Well, there must be differences between the audiences and the type of gigs that you get.
Yeah, I mean, we get, you know, all kinds of gigs. You know, in Europe we play like a lot of like more clubby kind of things, but you know, really all over the place we're playing house concerts, you know, most of the time, and then the occasional cafe or folk club or whatever it might be, yeah.
Yeah, and then you're doing some recording as well?
Yeah, we're in the studio working on our newest album, but we also work as producers of other people's music in a recording studio.
It's a race to the bottom of the resource barrel. We're drinking up the dregs, sucking the marrow. We're begging those kids, pillage and borrow. We live it up now like there's no tomorrow. Hey!
If you had your choice, I know it's completely different atmosphere in the studio and playing live, but which one really energizes you guys?
Well, I mean, I love playing live, you know, with an audience that's, you know, feeding off the music, but you know, there's also, you know, great joy in the studio where you're just honing the sound and you know, working, you know, meticulously on one part or whatever it might be.
What about you, Andrew?
Yeah, I mean, I can't give up the touring life, you know, even though you know, it's not continuously on the road, and I'm thankful for that. I mean, you know, I think that, you know, in some ways I have a relationship with my kids because I wasn't continually on the road, so I never regret that. At the same time, it's a bit hard to kind of get traction as a touring musician if you're staying home and working a lot. So, but you know, I love being in front of an audience and playing, especially with Zach. It's given a new lease on life to the instrumental tunes, the stuff that he brings with the dobro and the percussion. And so, yeah, I mean, I love it.
So thanks, guys. It's really been a pleasure talking with you, and of course your music was just outstanding tonight. So we hope to see you back in Medicine Hat again pretty quick.
Thanks.
Thanks.
And that's it from Tongue on the Post tonight.